Is happening. I want to show. I want y'all to listen to a little bit of stuff that I'm doing right now. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Oh yes. Hi. Hey, Mom Darren. Hey, Dad Darren. How you doing? How you doing? How you mom doing? How your mom them? I like saying that every morning. Like, how your mom and them? You know, your mom and them. Sam Dugan, good morning. Before we begin, I want to have y'all listen to something that I'm working on for the fourth anniversary of the Guild. So, first things first. Holly Pink, good morning. Come on in, TikTok chats. Bring your asses, kids. Daddy's about to play on your radio. Daddy's playing on your radio. Let me go ahead and do this right here. Like I said, I want y'all to listen to something I'm working on for the Guild's fourth anniversary. Tell me if this sounds good to y'all. You can hear it. Give me a thumbs up. Get out of here. Damn dog. Like I said, this is for the Guild's anniversary. I'm working on it. Everybody listen very closely. Here it comes. All sample free. It's my shit. This is how I'm starting off this morning. This is literally about to be, this is going to be the Guild's new theme. Oh, yes. Keep trying to tell y'all, the Villains Guild is more than just a bunch of people talking on the internet. Do it this way. I ain't even done with it yet. Hey Clark, that's mine. Hey Clark, this is my music. I'm not a professional musician. I'm just some goofball that goofs around with some filth, Lauren filth. But literally, like I said, that's the theme for the Guild. I am making a new theme for our fourth anniversary. So that is what that was. And I just wanted y'all to hear it before I actually finish Yamin in it. Because yes, that is me. It is I. It is me. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:01 Eastern Standard Time. 7:01 Central Standard Time. I am now the grandfather for the, I can't even count how many times I'm the grandfather. I think this is my 12th grandchild. His name is Isaiah Samir Lynn Jones. And on behalf of my newest grandson, EZ, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. It is time for the Sound of Coffee. Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. You might not like me, but your mama love me. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com. Check out the hottest, freshest, newest scents on these streets. It is called Villainous. It is inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop. $18, glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California, because your skin looks like shit and you know it. So why don't you go and try to get yourself some skin and hair products that will help you be as shiny and as beautiful as the villain. Go to smoothca.online. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. I think I'm going to start saying that because that sounds better, doesn't it? That sounds better. You know what I mean? A celebration of the melanation. Oh! Huma, we got one. Huma, we got one. Hey, Chaos, I can't, this my, hey, man. It's the kids, man. I got 8 of them. And right now, only 5 of them are popping out children. The other 3 haven't even got started. 1 won't. My daughter will never bring me a child home. And if she does, it's gonna be some misunderstandings and some furniture moving. But I got 8 children, 5 of which are doing the filth, flooring filth. I got nothing. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yes, only 5. Out of the 8 that I had, if I gave you the rundown of my 8 children, y'all would understand. Now, before anybody gets crazy thinking, yo, I got 8 baby mamas. No, I don't. I have 4 baby mamas. My wife has had 4 kids when she came into this relationship. I had 4 kids coming into this relationship. So we have 8 together. But out of that 8, only 5 is knocking out babies. Let me tell you. Let me help you out. only 5 are knocking out babies. 1 is my son, who is gay, and he might adopt. He might actually have a baby. I don't know. I got another son. We don't talk. That's all I'm clear. We don't talk about it. And the final is my daughter, and she better not bring me home a child. She better not. Again, there's going to be some consequences and some repercussions if somebody, I mean. But anyway, so it's Thursday, one day before the y'all favorite time of the week, Flag on the Play Friday. But before we begin, let me go ahead and give a shout out to everyone who is in the chats. Normally, I shout y'all out by name, but I'm going to tell y'all something. I now realize shouting y'all out by name is the reason my voice is all messed up. I love y'all, but y'all not going to have my ass out here sounding like Vince McMahon now. It's not. The doc is traumatizing, people. That documentary is traumatizing. Every morning I go, good morning, and then my voice just goes, hey man, my voice turns into Terrence Howard. Hey man, could you lay off them growlings, man, because you're killing me over here, man. So I will simply say the Sound of Coffee crew is what, ladies and gentlemen? Tick! That hurt too. I don't know what the hell. Hold on. Wait a minute. Last Phoenix Fallen. You said pickle juice? Pickle juice? Yeah, pickle juice. All right, I'll try. I'll try anything. I tried lemon and honey and tea, and I ended up making a hot toddy and knocking myself smooth out. Like I was like, this is gonna help my voice. I knocked out. So I got to do something. My voice is killing me. I'm walking around here sounding like Vince McMahon in the house when I'm talking to the dogs. Get out! Like, oh shit, for real? Like, come on, man. See, Gretchen knows what I'm talking about. Like, both Gretchen and I have daughters that are autistic. There's gonna be some misunderstandings if they come up pregnant. If Gretchen's my sister, so if Gretchen's daughter comes up pregnant, there's gonna be some misunderstandings. I'm coming to where Gretchen is going. All right, where is he? Because one of us is gonna catch the charge, and I'm older, so Gretchen's just gonna have to raise my daughter. she got to go to my wife and tell her, okay, I'm here to raise Asia because Thomas took that charge for me. Yeah, I mean, but good. Yes. Good morning. I see the Angry's IT Nerd on the East Coast is all up in the house. Root! Oh my God, Root. Root, what's happening? Listen, I want to tell y'all right quick. When I first met Root, we didn't get along. But that's par for the course. A lot of people don't jive with me. I don't jive with a lot of people. But me and Root were on a live together. And Root's cool people. I'm not even going to front. Root is cool ass people. His politics don't have to align with mine. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. It's not about aligning with my politics. It's about being a good human being. I don't expect you to align with my damn politics. My politics are my own. I expect you to try to be a good human being. And Root is good people. I've seen him on lives. I've seen him dissecting people. Root is very down the middle. If one side's doing bad, he's going to say it. If another side's doing bad, he's going to say it. So Root is good people. Love you, brother. Love you. Dave, you talking about jailbreaks. Dave's like, I'll get you out. Oh my God, man. Y'all, listen, when I tell y'all how much I love the Guild, y'all will never understand that. We're not just an organization full of just random ass people. We are family. Even if we don't get along, we've never all been, well, some of us have been in the same place at the same time. Not all of us have been in the same place at the same time, but we're family. And that goes for our UK contingent, which we call VG UK, and that features Spiritual Villain and the one and only Professor Moriarty, an original six, aka my brother Elijah. So it's Thursday, and as we like to do on Thursdays, we like to do a little bit of truthfulness around here. So here's the thing. I want everybody to, where my coffee? Let me get my coffee. Here's the thing, kids. Stop eating where you are not wanted. It's a simple understanding. Stop eating where you are not wanted. Okay? We are, 30-something odd days away from a presidential election. It's not like we have not had presidential elections before, okay? But we have to be honest about our politics in order for our politics to improve. And right now, we have one party who is trying their damnedest to get along with people that do not like them, have never liked them, and never will like them. And on the other hand, we have a party that has lost its rabbit ass, filthing mind. Okay? Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. Let's keep it real again. It's Truthful Thursday. The theme, do not stop eating where you are not wanted. One party does not give a shit about you. Do I need to point out which one? Because I get it. Political parties are ass. They are 10-packer. I understand. Listen, you preach to the choir with that. I know this. I know this. But do you know what else I know? Until one of us, and I believe me when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I am doing everything I possibly can to start this. Until one of us gets up off our ass and gives people an alternative to believe in, we got two damn political parties in this country. The end. Okay? Jill Stein comes out of her crypt every 4 years. Where is that bitch from on those off-year elections? Where is she? Where? And yes, I called her a bitch because, damn it, she has said and done some ignorant ass shit. and she keeps popping up trying to play spoiler every damn every damn presidential election. Okay, where is she on off-year elections? Where is she in congressional elections? You can't find her ass. She's the worst vampire I ever seen in my damn life. You only see the bitch once every 4 years. Vampires come out at night, right? They come out, they suck some blood, the sun comes up. Sun, digging a hole, the end, right? Right? That's what the vampire's supposed to do, right? How come we only see that hooker every 4 years? Why? Every time. Here comes the president. Oh, shit. Hold on. Was that a Jill Stein sighting? Oh, bitch, if you don't get your ass on, the hell is wrong with you? So, ladies and gentlemen, until such time as we do something about this, we got two major political parties. So, and trust me, Dave in the TikTok chat said the Villains Party. No, the Raven Party. I have talked extensively about what I would want out of my own political party. Not mine, but a political party that I can support. That's where the Raven Party came in. The Raven, only because, you got a donkey and an elephant. Why not a bird? So I came up with a Raven. And I've already talked about how I would like to combine FDR's second Bill of Rights that he was never able to get pushed through because he died. The 10-point program of the Black Panther Party, you can go look it up. And the 7 tenets of the Satanic Temple. And you can find ways to interconnect all of it. You can call it Ravenomics. You can call it, Ravetism, whatever you want to call it. But that's exactly the type of party I would want to have. But, like I said, until such time as I can get that off the ground, we got two major political parties, kids. So let's be honest about it. Let's be dead ass honest about it. Okay? Let's be honest about our candidates. Let's be honest about our candidates. Number one, for all the bluster that the Trump and Vance campaign have been trying to put on Kamala Harris, she was the vice president of the United States. She was not the border czar. She was not the border god. She was the vice president of the freaking United States. A lot of these people that are talking need to take another civics class, or 5, or 50. They need to be stuck in a civics class until time immemorial. Like dead ass. We can't have your ass out here talking to us. You talking is messing up the bloodstream. You gotta go. We can't have you up in here. You gotta go. All right. So argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. Don't argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. You need to learn what the hell the job of the vice president of the United States is. Okay. Secondly, okay. That woman has put out her policies and the things that she wants to do on her website. If you jackasses, thank you, JD, thank you, JG, thank you. Most of you jackasses have no freaking idea what you're talking about. Well, she doesn't put up any policies. Go to her website. She's running a presidential campaign in a day of internet. You don't think that woman has put her damn policies on the internet, stupid? Your dumb ass. What's her policy? Go to the website. I don't want to. Then say that part. Say that. Put that in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. I don't want to do work. Just say that. Say that. Do I expect Kamala Harris to be this radical leftist? No, I don't. Until such time as the Democratic Party purges itself of this need to be the Bill Clinton New Democrat centrist, I will not believe anybody is trying to be a radical leftist. And by the way, just since we're out here, and again, it goes to the theme, stop eating where you're not wanted. If a group of people tell you that somebody is Marxist, Leninist, Stalinist, a communist, or socialist, but they can't tell you what the hell that shit is, get up and walk away. Get your ass up and get out the damn room. Get out. They're throwing catchphrases at you like your silly ass, like they silly ass know what the hell it is. They don't. They don't. They don't. Stupid asses out here saying shit, don't know what the hell they're talking about. Have no idea what they're talking about. I'm a democratic socialist. I do not believe the government is the problem, nor do I believe the government is the savior. I believe the government is a bridge. Problems can be solved using the government as a bridge. You have racial tension in America. The government can be a bridge. The government can be a bridge. One of the ways you can be a bridge is by literally nationalizing public education. Nationalizing. So that you can have no more book bannings, so you can have no more, this is how we do things in Texas, in the history books. They weren't slaves, they were involuntary immigrants. If you don't get your bitch ass the hell up out of here, if I smack the filth out of you, the government can step in and go, nah, we did it, we gotta admit it, own it. If little Timmy, if you think little Timmy is gonna be upset by learning about slavery, then maybe you and little Timmy need to take a damn civics class. It happened. How the hell you think I got here? Get over it. Government can be a bridge between racial tensions, addressing them fairly, openly, honestly, out front, on television, making people have those painful ass conversations. The federal government can do that. Will it? Nope. Of course not. Government can solve poverty in America. A bridge to fixing it. You have business that's always over here going, Daddy, give me money. So you tell business, all right, I'll give you some money. But here's a caveat. I'm going to give you some money. And you're going to take 1% to 2% of your profits. Okay? 1% to 2% of your profits. And you're going to improve the lives of the people that work at your plant, the cities that your plants occupy, and the states that they're in. You want a tax subsidy? Fine. But you're going to work for it. That's messing with capitalism. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Because none of you Brooks Brothers suit and tie wearing sons of bitches are going to take your ass out there and shovel that asphalt. You're not going to stock the shelves. You're not. So you need those people. And those people need to get to work. Those people need to have a roof over their heads. They need to have food in their stomachs. These people need to have adequate health care for their children and themselves. They need adequate child care so that they can able to come and make you that money. So if we give you even $1 in tax subsidies, you're going to spend $2 making sure their lives are better. And if you don't, you won't get the money. It's real simple. Just, simple. What would Jesus do? I believe government can do that. I believe the federal government can be a bridge to situations involving peoples of different ethnicities or different parts of the world, whatever. If America came to the world in peace, we would have peace. It's as simple as that. We would have peace. If America said today, we're not starting no more wars. We're not giving out no more weapons to anyone. We are going to show up with plowshares rather than sabers or swords. We're going to do that. Other countries will take the lead. How much wealth does America have to what was Delmar? Dave, what did Delmar 2000 Dinomar say? Oh boy, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. But if our allies would follow suit, I'm gonna tell y'all. Here's something a lot of y'all will not admit to yourself. I remember when we signed the Iran nuclear deal. And I remember Iranian people cheering in the streets. I remember that. I remember people in Iran waving American flags because that Iranian deal was the first glimpse of peace. They figured if you guys can work together to stop us from having a nuclear weapon, what else can you work together to do? It was a good time. It was. Were there hardliners in Iran that were mad? They were thinking ISIS was going to come get them? Yes. Yes, there was. But did you see the people? Did you see the people? That's the thing y'all need to remember. Some governments, all governments ain't shit. I'm just saying, all governments ain't shit. But if you hate an entire group of people, you're hating people because of the actions of the government. If America said today, hey, we're going to make it our business. We're going to make it our business to promote peace throughout the world. And we're going to start by we're not selling weapons to anybody. We're not. All the conflicts that we're involved in, we're walking out of them. We're getting out of them today. We're not doing it anymore. We're done. We are done. If they did that and others followed suit, boom, peace. I believe government can do that. I do not believe government is a problem. I believe those in power, the people, are the problem. I believe that. But I digress. Back to Kamala Harris. So no, I don't expect her to be a radical liberal leftist. I expect her to be a centrist Democrat like most of them are. And she's 59. Okay? Kamala Harris is almost 60. She's a couple of, I think she's, well, she's like almost 6 years older than me, right? So I expect centrist democratism. I expect it. Because the idea of literally leaning any further left is running from that would make them liberal. They would make them liberal. That would make them progressive, and they can't have that. They can't have that. Because the other aspect of it is the people on the other side. Now let's talk about the Republicans. Okay? The Republican Party is a problem right now. It is. It is a cancer cell that is slowly eating us alive. Again, Truthful Thursday. Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. So the Republican Party is literally a cancer that is eating us alive. Do you want me to? I'm not going to lie about it. Sorry, not. The Republican Party wants us dumber. The Republican Party wants us poorer. The Republican Party wants us morning, Jess, wants us sicker. They want us working twice as hard for less money. They have always been about business interests before they were about anything else. Always, every day, and twice on Sunday. This is not a shock. This is not a secret. This is actually what is happening. Okay? They have been telling you this shit since 1980. The Republican Party has been saying that, but truth is freaking truth. Look at some of the idiots that we have on social media. They are a product of Republican ideals. Again, argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Because it's true. It's dead ass true. Every single time the Republicans step up to tell you what they're going to do for Americans, I'm telling you this. Hey, 3L1, check this out. You can stand on the outside of the club and ask me about those damn lies. The hell are you talking about, your stupid ass? Again, this is the shit I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, you just want an echo chamber. No, what I want is a conversation with civil people that understand what the hell I'm talking about. I have said this. Oh, I got to reset my goals. Hold on. I have said this on more than one occasion. I have yet to have one person, one freaking person tell me differently. I've yet to have one person tell me differently. So check this out. Name me the last great Republican idea. Just anybody. Tell me the last great Republican idea. Y'all hear that? Me neither. I'm going to tell you what their idea is. I'm going to tell you what their ideas are. I mean this sincerely. Tax cuts and deregulation. Tax cuts and deregulation. Again, somebody tell me when I'm wrong. Somebody tell me when I am wrong. Give me, just try it. Try it. Try it. Tell me when I am wrong. What was the last great Republican idea besides tax cuts, and deregulation? All right, let me do this. All right. I just reset my goal. I don't know if I'll hit this one either. I don't know. Thank you. Teddy Roosevelt would be a damn Democrat by Republican standards today. The Republicans have not had a good idea since 1980. 1980. Some of you mouth-breathing idiots. Hey, Paula, check this out. You can hate them on the outside of the club. Stupid ass. I'm going to say this one more time. They have not had a good idea since 1980, and that good idea was tax cuts for the rich and deregulation. Now, from that impetus, that was the first cancer cell, that. Tax cuts and deregulation. Then you wrap that up in religious dogma, religious extremism. Now that cancer cell is bigger. That the unholy triangle in American politics is this: big business, religion, politics. Tell me, again, somebody stop me when I'm telling a lie. That's the unholy triangle. Big business, religion, and politics. And from that, we got to where we are today. Don't misunderstand me. I don't care who you pray to. I don't. I choose to. Number one, I'm an atheist. But just for shits and giggles, I worship Ra, the sun god, who is the sun god of Krypton, the home of Superman. So there. That's my God. I don't care who you pray to. I don't. I don't think my laws that affect me and my family should be based on your bullshit. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I do not. I don't. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about when I say Republican policies don't give a shit about you. Stop eating where you are not wanted. There's an article my wife sent me from the Latin Times. Full list of Republicans who voted against FEMA relief before Helena battered their home states. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this list? Ready? Here we go. North Carolina. Representative Dan Bishop, North Carolina 8th District. Senator Ted Budd. South Carolina. Representative Jeff Duncan, South Carolina 3rd District. Representative Russell Fry, South Carolina 7th District. Representative Nancy Mace, South Carolina 1st District. Representative Ralph Norman, South Carolina 5th District. Representative William R. Timmons, the 4th, South Carolina 4th District. Senator Tim Scott. Georgia. Representative Richard McCormick, you son of a biscuit eater having my last name. Georgia 6th District. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. You knew any list of voting against some shit, Slewfoot was going to be on it. Representative Marjorie Slewfoot Taylor Slewfoot Greene Slewfoot, Georgia 14th District. Representative Mike Collins, Georgia 10th District. Representative Andrew S. Clyde, Georgia 9th District. The 2 senators didn't vote against it because they were Democrats. And then there was Florida. Florida. Representative Daniel Webster, Florida 11th District. Representative Michael Waltz, Florida 6th District. Representative Bill Posey, Florida 8th District. Representative Corey Mills, Florida 7th District. Representative Anna Paulina Luna, Florida 13th District. Representative Laurel M. Lee, Florida 15th District. Representative Matt Gaetz, Creepy Adam Conover, Florida 11th District. Representative Byron Donalds, King Coonesian himself, Florida 1st District. Representative Kat Kamek, Florida 3rd District. Representative Gus M. Birakis, Florida 12th District. Representative Aaron Bean, Florida 4th District. Senator Rick Scott, excuse me, Senator Rick Scott, every time I say that man's name, I need to sneeze. Senator Rick Scott refused to vote. Tennessee, yeah. Representative Tim Burchett, Tennessee 2nd District. Representative Andrew Ogles, Tennessee 5th District. Representative John W. Rose, Tennessee 6th District. Senator Marsha Blackburn with the worst hairstyle in all of the Senate, Senator Bill Hagerty. There you go, kids. There you go. Oh, and then my wife said, hold on. This one, I think this is part 2. She said it was part 2. But there you go. A hurricane, which is caused by climate change. I don't give a shit what y'all think. Around here, I don't play. I do not give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. Climate change is the reason we have hurricanes, tornadoes going around the way that they are, right? Right? Hurricanes hit your state. Hurricanes hit your state. Who gets harmed? The citizens of the state. It's as simple as that. The citizens of the state are the ones that get hurt, right? Right? Who is it that votes against you guys getting help? The same people that will sit in your face every 2 to 4 years and tell you how much they care about you. They will tell you about patriotism. They'll talk about your weapons. They'll talk about your pew-pews. They'll talk about your God, your Bibles. They'll talk about babies and wounds and shit like that. The same people are the ones that vote against you getting any help after a hurricane happens. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Stop eating where you are not wanted. I'm going to tell you how I feel about me. I don't know how you feel about you, but I'm going to tell you how you feel about me. How I feel about me. All right. Even though I am the hardest human being on earth on my damn self, even though I judge myself harsher than any other human being has ever judged me, I still care about my life. I care about my future. I look at my wife and I just love her. I love my wife simply for just sticking by this depressed, horny, agoraphobic human being and seeing what's deep inside of me, seeing my heart. And we have had great years. We've had bad years. There have been times we weren't speaking and times we couldn't keep our hands off each other. We was just all huggy-duggy, love-lovey, let me put my tongue in your mouth, that sort of thing. But my wife stuck by me. She didn't have to. She could have walked, but she didn't. And for that, I will be eternally loyal to that woman for as long as I have breath in my body. So I think about her. I look at our family as complicated and as blended and as big as it is. I look at our children and I love them more than they will ever understand. I don't like using the word stepkids. Those are my damn kids, man. And we're not talking, oh, well, they're your kids because you married your wife. No. I had conversations with their late father, and I told him I would always look out for those kids. And I meant every single solitary syllable of it. I meant that. And I have. Those kids are my kids. And my wife feels exactly the same way about mine. Those kids are her kids. I look at our grandchildren and I just, I don't know how to relate. Well, not so much relate. I don't know why they like me. I'm always like, because I walk around with my own flaws and these grandkids don't give a shit. I have an office sitting right outside my house. My granddaughter said, oh, Bob, I got a barn. So that's the name of the office now. I was going to have some cool, awesome villain name for it. Nope, it's the barn. And I mean that. I'm going to have it painted right on the side. It's just going to say Da Barn. Because of my grandkids. I love them. I love them so very much, more than they will probably even, will ever even know. Okay? With that much love for my family, obviously it extends. I love my brother. The greatest man I've ever known. My brother. The saint. I love my sisters. Even the two that I don't speak to anymore. My heart breaks that we're not as close a family as we used to be. There's a lot of hurt feelings, and they've done and said a lot of things that I probably will never be able to get over. I love them anyway. They're my sisters. My older sister is my rock. She, biggest fan, always back me up, always encourage me. I love my older sister more than you will ever know. I love my cousins, my aunts, my uncles. I miss a lot of them. They have passed on. They're with the ancestors now. I miss them. I miss their wisdom, their laugh, and things of that nature. I miss these things. This extends to the guild. The Villains Guild is a family to me. I look at this, this collection of these intelligent, funny, hardworking, stand-on principled people, and I just love them. I love them. Their lives belong to me. I'm a part of that. I care about their ups, their downs. I care about, are they eating? Are they sleeping? How are they doing? I'd give anything in the world for them. Literally, the shirt off my back could come off if they needed it. Now, I say, the Sound of Coffee crew. There you go. The Sound of Coffee crew. You guys are family to me. Do y'all understand if I didn't have y'all, this show would be dry as shit. I'd be in here sounding like the news guys, like, and in the other news, I had a sandwich. Like, come on. So when I say y'all tick, I mean it's thick, but I love y'all. Now, with that being said, with everything I just told you, and the amount of people that I genuinely love and I genuinely care about, why in the hell would I want anything to happen to them? I get elected as a politician. What the hell makes you think I'm going to vote against that? I want everybody I just talked about to live the happiest, healthiest, and best lives humanly possible. I want them to have a life of less stress, of more enjoyment, of more love, of more laughs. If the dark days do come, I don't want them to last that long. And if those dark days are so dark that they cannot get out of them, I want them to be able to say, I need help. I need help. And somebody reaches down and says, I'll help you. I got you. Why would I vote against that? What amount of money, campaign-wise, is worth me just betraying everything I just said? But do you know what pisses me off more than anything? There are people who would do that. They are. There are people that you vote for that would do exactly that. Why do you keep eating at a table when they have made it perfectly clear they don't want your dumb ass there? I had to go to a doctor's office. I had to go to a doctor's appointment yesterday, right? Driving. Devastation. Trees falling. Houses got trees falling on top of them. Devastation. Almost every mile I went down. A lot of these houses had Trump flags and Trump signs in their front yard. Your house is a whole ass disaster area, but you're going to vote for the guy that would make it worse. Make it make sense, Lord. Make it make sense. You literally have nothing. You have a tree sitting where your couch and television used to be. And your monk ass, not even monkey, your monk ass has the gall to have Trump MAGA 2024 in your front yard. Are you kidding me? I don't eat where I am not wanted. I'm not having a rice cake at a Klan rally. Why? Hey, we'll give you some rice cakes. You look hungry. Okay. Where do I got to go to get it? Oh, it's just a Klan rally. Filth, Lauren, filth your ass and that rice cake. I'm not eating where I'm not wanted. I'm not. No. The answer is no. And far too many people do this. Let me tell you what politics used to be. Okay? Politics used to be like a haircut. Did. You notice, hey, my hair's getting a little bit longer. My line's all messed up. So you go to a barber, you get a haircut, you get up, you walk away. You didn't care about the hair that fell on the floor. You didn't. The haircut was polished out a different person, and I'm done. Right? Too many jackasses make politics the only thing that matters to them. Everything has to be put, well, bring up Democratic plantations. That's how you get cussed out. That's how you get. And racism or the history of enslavement in America and put them two together. That's how it happens. Dead ass. Dead ass. Some shit goes beyond politics. That's found the video. The thing that the one that gets the video that aggravated me so much and it made me dislike Candace Owens. Like, I didn't even know who she was. I had no idea who she was. That dude, bro, at a college saying, I'm off the plantation, bro. Filth, Lauren, filth that woman. Filth, Lauren, that woman. That was my reaction. Filth, Lauren, that woman. Filth, Lauren. There's nothing good about you. I don't need to talk to you. You're the reason Harriet Tubman carried a pistol. I got nothing for you, dog. I got nothing. Nothing. Candace Owens is the one that put the battery in Kanye West's damn back to go up into TMZ and say, get out. I got nothing. Actually, every time I see a bull market. Candace Owens did start out like that. Candace Owens used every tool she could get her hands on within the black community to sue her high school when she experienced racism. And then what did that hooker do? Turn right around and sit her stupid ass down with people that don't like her. Y'all understand that, right? Most of these sellout ass black Coonesians that they have hanging around, and mind you, I told y'all, Coonesian is not a race, it's a state of mind. But I use the black Coonesians as an example. You know, most of them, the only reason they're liked is because they say the shit that a lot of these racist ass people want to say, but can't. They're subway tokens. Drop one in, go through the turnstile. So the token did all the work, but I digress. And where are these people flocking to? I know I wear glasses, but I can see. If you got Snotzies and white supremacists on your side, you can't say shit to me. You can't. Policy these nuts. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I do not give a shit. I don't, man. I don't give a shit. I don't care. There's absolutely nothing you can tell me. Nothing that you can tell me about how great this side over here is when I'm looking and I'm like, hey, man, is that dude wearing a Klan robe? Yeah, but you got to listen to the policy. Nah, for real. That dude over there got on one of them snatsikas. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you the policies that, hey, man, I don't give a shit about them Look over there. Look over, them dude over there has on a damn snatsika. But my ass ain't going over there. Common sense. Common sense. You do not eat where you are not wanted. You do not eat where you are not wanted. You stay out of situations that would require you to sit your silly ass down with people that don't like you, and you probably wouldn't like if you had on some damn common freaking sense. And right now, and I'm sorry, this is going to hurt some damn people, right now, we have an entire political party that is not about common sense. It's about sloganeering. And I'm sorry, it's the Republicans. But the Democrat, no, I don't want to hear it. Do you know the party was the KK? I don't give a filth Lauren. I don't care. I don't. I do not give a shit. If you don't give a shit about the slavery that came from back in the day, why are you trying to give a shit about the KKK, who was also back there? I don't give a filth Lauren filth. I don't. Woman do. I'm not going to eat where I am not wanted. If your economic policy wants to give tax cuts to people who have a yacht with another yacht in it, but make it harder for people who, some of them are going to schools where they're not even being taught how to say yacht. If you're going there, then what the hell am I talking to you for? I'm not eating where I'm not wanted. I cannot buy a politician. In fact, a lot of y'all can't buy. Hey, everybody raise your hand if you can afford to buy a politician. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll be here all day waiting on somebody to say, oh. If you can't buy a politician, you are not in that class. Why are you sitting there? Amber said maybe a local one. I can afford to buy the dog catcher. I got some money on buying the city comptroller. Hey, I got some money on I got some money on buying the head of the water department. The filth Lauren. What the filth Lauren? If you can't buy a politician, why are you voting with the party that lets you buy a politician? You over there looking stupid as shit. I'm gonna tell you, this will help y'all relate. Okay. I ran track in high school for 4 years. I think it was my junior year. We had to run at the CMSU, Central Missouri State University campus. It's supposed to be like a statewide track meet. But what it was is they were letting college track runners run with us high schoolers. What the hell are you doing that for? And it's like, I ran 400, which is one lap around the track, and I also ran the 800, which is two laps around the track. So my coach, who was like my science teacher, he was like, look, you know with this. You're running with what am my dumb 17-year-old ass trying to do? I tried on that damn track with these long ass college runners. Come on. Y'all have been like, hey man, don't try this. Don't do this. Don't do this. What did my dumb ass try to do? I tried to win. God, I got stoked. Like, I did come in third. I did medal. I did get my bronze. I got my bronze. Because I was one of the high schoolers that was running with these bastards. So the college kids' time counted for one thing. Our time counted for something else. So in just the race with just the regular ass race, I came in with bronze running against these college students. But for my time, I got a gold. So I was cool. I was cool, man. But y'all should have seen me. I tried it. I took off my listen, I took off my damn running shorts and had on the biker shorts underneath it with drawers on. Because I was going to win, huh? Because they out there with biker shorts on. I got on biker shorts. Yeah, I'm trying to get all ready. These some bitches are 6'2", 6'3". The shortest college dude out there was 6'1". I was 5'10". My little ass. I didn't get that last 2 inches to get to 6 foot till I went to basic training in the Army. My dumb ass out there, my 5'10" ass, trying to get set up. These tall ass some bitches. Oh my God. And then, like, Iron March down there. These dudes are taller than me in the blocks. Get set, my ass went up in the air. It's just long ass. Oh, there's a bunch of long ass and my little 5'10" ass. Go! I hauled it. Oh. What did I do that for? Them some bitches took off on me. These some bitches took off. And when you run a 400, you know you do the speed on the corner, on the turns, and you know, kind of back it off a little bit because you got to ramp up to get around that second curve to put out a big, strong finish. And look, by the time I got to where I was supposed to be when I was supposed to, the cruise part, shit. No, hey, Nate Norton, Here's the crazy part. My hair was the only hair in the family that couldn't get a Jerry curl in it. My brother had a Jerry curl. My sisters had a Jerry curl. I could not get a Jerry curl. I had to perm my hair. I did. I had to perm my hair. And I have pictures of it. It's kind of cool. Because I thought, back then I was trying to be like Prince. I had to perm my hair. So when it did come out, it was like, it got wet. I don't see SZ. I don't have pictures anymore. The person that has the pictures, we ain't talking no more. Oh Lord, here we go with this bullshit again. All right. Give me just a second. That was my indication to reset the show anyway. So, and yes, I will tell y'all more stories from me in high school if y'all want to hear them. We can talk about that if y'all want. If we doing Thursday truthfulness. So if we're going to do that, I have no problem whatsoever telling y'all stories from my time in high school. The awkwardness that is me. See, Angry, screw you, Angry. Screw you, man. Talk about he had listen, he talking about he had a Jerry curl in middle school. Screw you, man. Drip curl. Nothing over it. All right, let me reset this damn show. Shit. This is the sound of coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio or GCPR. Go to gcpr.live to listen in if you can't watch me. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, gcpr.live. Show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com and check out some great candles and merchandise from some of your favorite content creators. That is glitterwix.com. Smooth California Online is all about hair and makeup, well, not makeup, but hair and skin products that help you look and smell and feel your best. Go to smoothca.online. This show is also brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. I just invented that this morning. Go to melexcellence.com. My wife asked, why did I have to reset? We're still going by FCC rules for like terrestrial radio. So we reset at the top of the hour every day. But if y'all really want to hear these stories, I can tell y'all, since it's Truthful Thursday. I just hope y'all understand, stop eating when you're not wanted. I hope y'all get that. Please, I genuinely want you to understand this. Look at your life. The totality of it. Now look at the people you are trying to support. Do they help you with your life? If not, stop voting with them. Like I just asked, can you buy a politician? If you can't buy a politician, why are you voting with the people that can? Leave that shit alone. Stop trying to eat where they're telling you to your face they do not want you. Stop eating where you're not wanted. And that's it. If I find out you don't like me, if I find out in some way, shape, form, or fashion, something is going on to where you and I are not getting along and you done poison the well for a bunch of other people, don't ask me to come to your shit. Don't. The answer is filth, floor, filth, no. No, absolutely not. I ain't coming. I'm not sending anybody that I love going there to see your shit. We got nothing to talk about. Nothing. Some people's life and beliefs do not jive with mine, which is fine. We can stay on this is a big ass world. You can stay on one side of it, I'll stay on the other. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and try to appeal to you. Why? Just because I know for a fact the things that you want out of this life would harm the people that I love dearly. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I'll be damned if I'm a sacrifice my family, my friends, the people I love, the community I come from, the communities I fight for, simply to appeal to get along with your ass. You out your rabbit ass mind. It's not happening. Not happening, Captain. Sorry. I will not eat where I am not wanted. You don't like me? Fine. Stay out of my face. It's as simple as that. Because I'm a fight for mine. This goes far beyond politics. Far beyond it. Like I started to show off by telling y'all, I am now a grandfather once again to a beautiful, very beautiful grandchild. He will know me as Baba. He's gonna like my comics and want to play in Baba's barn and stuff like that. The hell I look like sacrificing my new grandson just to appeal to you punk asses? No. The answer will always be no. I will not eat where I am not wanted. There are a lot of people who like me, who are in my life right now, but don't like some of the things I stand for. And that's fine. That's fine. But if I see you changing up, I'm out. I got nothing for you. Got nothing for you. I will not eat where I am not wanted. And I really want to empower people to do the damn same. Go beyond politics. To hell with this red, blue, Republican, Democrat, Crip, blood, whatever that shit. Go beyond that. Go beyond that. Ask yourself this question. Is your life infinitely better by hanging out with people that don't want it to be better? People who are actively doing things against you? Everybody knows districts I just read. Y'all need to be looking at these politicians. If you were in Tennessee, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia, the list of people I just ran off, if you got a tree in your house right now, you're watching this on your phone that you just got power on, or the internet that you just got turned on, like you missed 4 days of the sound of coffee because you were trying to get a tree out of your front room. If you heard that list and you are voting for these people, what you're basically saying is, please abuse me. I don't care. Abuse me. Because the gays, and I don't like the trans kissing the other trans, and women killing debate. Go ahead. But your dumb ass is out here looking stupid as shit. You are literally subjugating your damn self to inequality simply because of some fictitious shit you could have kept to your damn self. I don't like abortion, so don't have one. Are we not doing that again? Are we not doing that anymore? Is that one of the things we're not doing anymore? I don't like gay marriage, so don't marry a gay person. The end. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't like the trans people, so don't fall in love with one. I don't know what to tell you. And this stupidity is so bad that now we got people out here saying some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't like pronouns. You must have failed all of English. Every English class, your ass had to have failed all of it. Little Johnny's trying to learn about pronouns. All of a sudden he just jumps up and grabs his bag and walks out the door. Why'd you leave? They're talking about pronouns. Bitch, you just said they. That's a pronoun. That's how the stupidity's got. You got Megyn Kelly, which is the first part of the chrysalis. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Tomi Lahren's the butterfly. Okay, then it goes into the cocoon. That's Megyn Kelly. Then it hatches and it becomes a butterfly. Now, a butterfly dies, right? So if that butterfly dies and you put it in a hole, and it somehow claws its way out 5 years from now, that is an ant coulter. At that point, you got to use poltergeist. You got to put that bitch back in the ground. Like, you got to, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Like, you got to hit that bitch with holy water, all the crosses, sunlight, silver bow and arrow, silver arrow, with an arrow with a silver tip that has Hydra blood on it. You got to put that bitch back in the ground. You got to put her back in the ground. So if you can finally get that phalanx fuck, excuse my French, I just did it. Damn it! No profanity on this radio station before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, Angry. Go ahead and say it, buddy. Go ahead, say it. I'm killing you, Smalls. I know. But if you finally get her back in the ground and she stays in there 500 years, what comes out is Kellyanne Conway. You know, I'm sorry. You know how funny that is? Y'all might not find that funny. I find it funny. I find it hilarious. Again, Truthful Thursday. I find that hilarious. That's funny. I don't listen. That's funny. Y'all listen. Kiss my ass. That's funny. That's hilarious. BBL. Like, come on, man. Am I wrong though? It's funny, but am I wrong? Look, from Tommy Lahren to Kellyanne Conway, do they not look like? Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like the Omen movies. I swear it's like the Omen movies of conservative politics. Tommy Lahren is born. She's born of a blonde, and her father wasn't a jackal. I won't say her father was a jackal. He's more like a jackass. Like her father, born of a donkey. Donkey. So you get a Tommy Lahren, right? So this is what happens. You get back in the car, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell y'all why this is funny to me. Because I started watching the Omen movies again. Because one day I was just thinking, you know, Damien Thorn gets a bad rap. So I have an original copy of the Omen, the book. I have it, like the David Seltzer book. I have it. So first thing I did was I said, let me get all three of these books because there's three of them. There's the Omen, Damien Omen 2, and the Final Conflict. So I now have all three of them. But the Final Conflict came in yesterday, so I now have it. Right? Nathan Dune has the script from the movie. Holy shit! And so I said, I'm now on an Omen chase. Don't ask me why. So I started watching the Omen movies. Damien as a kid didn't do shit. But that old woman, the babysitter, man, that babysitter was a champ, yo. Listen, you want to talk about a ride or die woman. That woman had a fight with Gregory Peck. She jumped up. Listen. Oh, thank you. The music hits. Yes. This is, I put it, the Villains View has a group chat, so there's all four of us in there. We're also the host of Plot A-Hole, so we're all over the place, right? So, I was watching a Damien Omen 2, right? And every time that crow showed up, you heard, boy. Boy. So, when the aunt died, it was that crow. She goes to open the window, that crow's in there, boy. Next thing you know, Aunt Marion or whatever her name is, heartbreak, boy. So I put in the group chat that I was gonna start saying that more often. Just we do some stupid shit on the show or something. We go, boy. Jeff, I know. What, like, sit, I know, boy. And that crow was doing damage, okay, through that whole second movie. That crow was more evil than Damien was. I get it. He's the son of the devil. He's the Antichrist. Okay, cool. I got that. That crow was putting in work, dog. That crow got at least 2 bodies. No, that crow has 3 bodies on him. That crow has 3 bodies on him. 3. And if these are spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. But again, Truthful Thursday, we need to be honest. Thank you, can we not? That crow was the real regulator. That crow got 3 bodies on him in that movie. The dog in the first movie ain't got no bodies like that damn crow does. That crow got 3 bodies on him. First it was, Angry said that crow was putting in the work. First body that crow caught was Aunt Marion. She's like, I want Mark away from Damien. I'll take my money if you don't put Mark away from Damien. Damien's evil. You saw what happened. Your brother tried to kill him. Aunt Marion goes upstairs. Why did that woman want the window open? See, that woman sounds like Aunt Marion's like my wife. My wife wants to have the bedroom colder than a freezer. I swear to God, that woman she has 2 fans on, a 3rd fan, and she'll put like the temperature in the house will be down to like ice cubes and shit. I swear to God, we was going to bed one night and I saw Sub-Zero in there with a jacket on. Like, yo, man, it's cold in the morning. You know what I mean? Oh. Aunt Mary is the same way. She got to have the window open when she sleeps. She opened that window in the middle of the night. That crow, boy. Next thing you know, Aunt Mary is dead. That's the first body that crow caught. First one. The second one was the reporter. That crow ripped her damn eyes out of her head, tore her. That crow blinded her ass. She walked in the street, got hit by a truck. And the crow, boy, just sitting on a tree like, I'm out here doing the work now. Remember the third body was what's his face's friend that drowned. He's underneath the ice. And my whole thing was, listen, Plot Holes crew, I cannot wait for us to tear these movies apart. I can't. I'm telling y'all right now, there are 3 Omen movies. We're starting the show on the 26th. We should do all 3 of them. We should make it a 3-hour extravaganza. We talk about the Omen films. Like, I'm serious. If we go, listen, Plot A-Holes is going to work, we need to come out the gate swinging. And since it's Halloween, we should damn sure do the Omen movies. Because the plot holes in that some bitches are just, like, ridiculous. How are y'all hitting the ice with hockey sticks and the guy's going one way? How come there's not somebody with an axe? Waiting. Like, hey, I got him. Don't worry about it. He got him. Dude drowned. The crow was in the tree like, boy. I don't know if it was a crow or a raven. If it was a raven, that's cool. But if it was a crow, and these people chased a man underneath the water, under ice, I'm hitting it with a hockey stick. Bitch, if you don't get an axe. XO, tell him again. XO, axe. It's an axe. You don't take your stupid ass. I got a hockey stick. He just won't stop moving. I'd have had somebody with an axe ski it with them skates on. Oh, is he coming this way? Choo, 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 choo. Come on, buddy, get out. He drowned, boy. Like, come on, man. And they also, you know when else they used the Boab? When Damien started doing his mind melt shit. Remember when he set that dude into the wall because he was talking shit about his dad? Don't talk about my father. I'll get it. And he just looked, boy. Set his ass across the room. My favorite part of the second film to me is great. I think the first one is good. The third one, I mean, he had to grow up. And I know y'all remember Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. I remember Sam Neill as Damien Thorne. I've never forgotten that. Never. That man has been acting like seriously my whole life. My entire life I've seen a Sam Neill film. Event Horizon, Jurassic Park, The Hunt for Red October, and all I see is Damien Thorne. I don't see shit else. I don't. Jurassic Park, Damien Thorne with dinosaurs. The Hunt for Red October, Damien Thorne in a submarine. Oh shit. Event Horizon, Damien Thorne in another horror film. I don't see that. I'm sorry. He's Damien Thorne. If he dies, he's gonna be, oh shit, Damien Thorne died. I'm not playing. I've seen Sam Neill in so much shit. I still see Damien Thorne. Yes, the third one wasn't as great as the first two, but Sam Neill killed that part. I really thought Sam Neill's ass was the devil or the son of the devil. So when I saw him in Jurassic Park, I said, oh shit, Damien Thorne versus a brontosaurus. And so bitch go, let a crow fly in that shit. Boy. A Bronto turns on his fellow other Brontos and starts eating them alive. Boy. I might start doing that in some TikTok videos. I see something stupid and shit, I just go, boy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sam Neill has been Damien Thorne the whole time I've known him. If I meet Sam Neill in the street, I won't meet him in the street. I'll just look around and see if there's a crow anywhere near him. Hi, I'm the actor Sam Neill. Boy, nah, hey man, hey, woo, I gotta go. Good to see you, sir. Shit. That man he is Damien Thorne. It's like all the kids go, but no, he's the guy from Jurassic. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. He's Damien Thorne. It's a damn shame, too. I'm sorry. And that's so sad, because he scares the shit out of me. There was a scene in there where they were trying to do his hair. He's like, no, I'll do my own hair. And I'm like, oh, shit. Now, the second film, when young Damien found out what his destiny was, and he checked and found them 3 sixes, his little ass was not running hard enough for somebody that just found out you the Antichrist. Couldn't have been no black dude. Yes, Jay Thomas, they are on DVD. You can get them. Listen, he wasn't running fast enough for me. Can you imagine that shit? Here you are just thinking everything's great. I'm kind of smart. I don't age. You're like, hey, you should read Revelations. Talks about your ass. In the Bible? Yeah. That's an entire book of the Bible about my white ass. Let me go read it. Here is wisdom. 666. 666. Hold on. Give me just a sec. I gotta let the dogs in. Damn it. Come in the house. Look at that. Aww. Up with the tail. What the hell? I had to let the dog in. What the shit? I had to let the dog in. But he goes and reads the Bible and finds out that he's in it. And the first thing he finds out is, here's wisdom. And then he goes find the 666 in his head, right? Your whole day is done. Could you imagine that shit? You was normal until you read that book. He's not running fast enough. He's not running fast enough for me. Why would you run into water? I'm running to Connecticut. If that's New York, if that's Chicago, New York, wherever it is, I'm running to Connecticut. I'm going to just keep running. Obviously, I can't get tired. I'm the son of the devil. I'm hauling ass. I am hauling all of the ass. All of it. I'm hauling ass that I ain't even got. I'm gone. Little boy, why are you running? I'm the son of the devil. Ah! What? Boy, I'm hauling ass. I am hauling all of the ass. All of it. I just found out I'm the son of the devil. I'm running until I can't run anymore. And then if I hit the water, it'll be in California. They're in Chicago. Imagine running through the St. Louis Arch. Run through Kansas City, smell barbecue, watch the Chiefs game. You see people out here watching the Chiefs game while eating barbecue. They say, who's that little white boy running? Why is he running so far? Boy. They would just be saying BOAP when I'm passing landmarks. Here's Damian Thorne running past Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. BOAP. Why me? That was his name. Why me? Bruh, that's not the time to ask that question. I think it's done. You mess around and find out, oh shit, I'm the son of the devil. Why me? I think that's a little bit too late, buddy. That's a little bit too late. Yes, and you just running up that hill, and then running down that hill, and then running on the side of that hill, and then running through that hill. Like, I'd be running. I'd be hauling ass. I would be hauling ass. You gonna find that's not some shit you hit a kid with, man. Lance Erickson was a horrible human being for that. You know, Master Sergeant in the United States Army. He's working with these little kids, and you just decide to bust out with, hey, kid, you should go read Revelations about you. What? Why would you tell it? That kid was 13. You know what? Listen, I was shocked when I started growing hair in places I didn't have hair when I was 12. At 13, I'm looking, I'm like, ah, boy. Now I'm running down the damn street. Running up that hill, then running over that hill, then running back down that hill. Why me? Now I couldn't imagine finding out, oh, by the way, you're the son of the Prince of Darkness. Like, you're the son of the devil. Boy, you don't tell a 13-year-old that. Maybe when he's 16. You can't, come on, man. Come on. You don't get, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all give a 13-year-old a nuclear weapon? It's pretty much the same thing. Nuclear weapon, son of the devil. Why me? Bah, boy. Like, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to give this kid all this damn power. And I guarantee you, and he told him a couple of years later, Mark would still be alive. Mark's like, they said you're the devil. They said, you killed your father. He wasn't my father, Mark. Like, where did they find this kid? And he's like, you're like my brother, Mark. Come with me. Like, come on. Hey, y'all can talk about raging hormones all y'all want. No hormone beats finding out your daddy's the devil. That's a hell of a hormone. Oh my God, I won't get it to go down. Oh my God, my father's Satan. Come on, they ain't even, they're not balancing out. They're not balancing out. They're not working. You try to have a conversation with a kid about the birds and the bees. What kind of conversation you gonna have with this kid? All right, so when your father Satan loved a jackal, like you can't even. It's a conversation gonna go a little bit different. Boy, it's gonna be a little bit. Now listen, you can't. Smoking hot mess just said, no way to soften that blow. You can't soften that one. There's no way. I hate the way he did it. I hate the way Lance Erickson did it. But there's really no way to bring that subject up. None. Hey, come here, Danny. Sit there. Have a seat, bro. There's some things I want to talk to you about. Was it the birds and the bees? No, this goes far beyond the birds and the bees, buddy. Your bird and bee is going to be a little bit different. I have some news for you. I have to tell this to you because you're 13. So remember your mom and dad? Well, not very, barely, but why? They weren't your parents. What do you mean? Who's my father? I'll get to that part in a minute. Actually, I think I probably should tell you who your father is, because getting to who your mother is really going to piss you off. Your father is the Prince of Darkness. He's the Desolate One. He's Old Scratch, Mephisto, Mephistopheles. Could you just tell me what name would I really be able to call him? Satan? Satan! Satan's my dad! Okay, calm down. Come on, kid. Calm down. Because we haven't even gotten to the other aspect of this. It's worse! Yeah. Your mother? Oh, boy. Who's my mom? Your mom's a dog. What? Technically, she's a jackal. Isn't that a dog? Jackals, dogs, hyenas, they're all in the same family. My mother's a dog! Boy, you can't, there's no way. You can't soften that. There's no way. You can't slide that in. How do you break that to a kid? Listen, I would much rather tell a boy child all the things that's going to happen with his penis than tell Damien Thornton his daddy's Satan and his mama's a dog. There'll be a crow behind. Boy, hey man, I can't tell him this. How do you break that to him? How do you break that to him? How's that gonna work? What? How do you soften that blow? You can't. You can't. There's no way you can sell that to him. And then he's gonna want to know where is his mama at, because what if he wants to keep her in the house? If that jackal hadn't died, so that jackal lived. Yeah, the jackal lived. I am crying again, y'all. Why do y'all keep making me do this? Listen, this is the second day in a row I've been trying to do this damn show, and I'm over here crying. So let's say the jackal lived, okay? And you tell this 13-year-old kid, hey, yo, your mama's still alive. What? My mom, the dog, is still alive? Technically, it's a jackal. It's still a dog. Okay, you want to call it a dog? We'll call her Jackie. We'll call her Jackie. How about that? We'll call her Jackie. You call her a dog, she'll still be a jackal. But your mother is still alive. What? Where did they get my mother? Ooh, about that. Have you ever been to the Berlin Zoo? Have you ever been in the Berlin Zoo? You've never been in the Berlin Zoo, have you? I didn't know they had a zoo. Well, she got transferred. She's at the Great London Zoo. You want to go meet her? There's some mother-son love you just can't miss. They could have made that a Hallmark movie. A young man burdened by being born of a jackal and the devil. The jackal missing the cub that she kept in her womb after being impregnated by Satan. And this is the movie of how these two unusual people, or one person and a damn dog, got together. Hallmark presents Damien and the Dog. Oh, shit. Damien's mom is one of the hyenas from The Lion King. Why do y'all keep coming to watch this show? Why do y'all come and listen to this shit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh boy. I'm just saying. Y'all better get me the Snyder Cut now or I'm gonna scream. Directed by Zack Snyder. I think I could pitch that movie to Zack Snyder. I think I could. It would take some convincing, but Zack would be the person to do it. Because Damien's on a quest to find his mother, who's a jackal. right? So he's going to experience shit on this quest to find his mother, who's a jackal. So you know he has to use his evil demonic powers, right? Zack Snyder would slow that shit down. We'd all be watching the crow the crow would be like flying and you hear, and it would just be flying in slow-mo, going after some guy's eye, and the crow literally would stab the guy in the eye and flip him over, and Damien would be running through, because you know, he's running now. On a quest to find his mom, who's a jackal. I could probably sell this to Zack Snyder. I think I can sell this. I think Zack would love this. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Hey, Norton, we can get Jordan Peele to write the script. Oh! A collaboration between Jordan Peele and Zack Snyder about the further adventures of Damien Thorne as a 13-year-old trying to find his mother, who's a jackal. I can sell that movie. Man. You know the numbers you can get for that? Angry said it'd be a 4-hour event. You'd have to release it in part 1 and part 2. They can call it Damien and the Dog. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Mm-mm. Oh, Counterfeit Memoir. There can't be a director's cut. Come on, man. Of Damien and the Dog, there can't be a listen. That cannot be a direct. There can't be a director's cut of that. It would look like the director's cut of Watchmen. Ain't nobody listen. It's a little bit too violent. The director's cut of Watchmen had me thinking I was too young to watch this damn film. I was like, yo, hey, am I supposed to see that? Damien and the Dog. You could have like, I don't know, like some of that Hallmark movie channel music with Boaps in the middle of it. And because this whole movie can be from the perspective of the crow. Nice, bright, sunny day. All of a sudden, Boap. Oh, shit, because that's the next thing I'm buying is an Omen shirt. I'm buying an Omen shirt. I just probably won't buy the Sam Neill Omen shirt. Because I'm telling y'all, Sam Neill scares shit out of me to this day. From what I understand, he's a nice actor. But Sam Neill still scares shit out of me. Like, I would be the sort of person that, like, I would be one of the photographers on the red carpet, and there'd be people interviewing Sam Neill, and I would go up and see if I could find the 3 6s in his head. Hey, I think we should find another number that would scare the shit out of people. Why 6? One day on this show, I'm just gonna do a stream of consciousness things that I have thought about throughout the years that go on in my head. Like, I have a soap opera involving the numbers. From 1 to 10. There's a soap opera built into it. And it's a great soap opera. A 100% great soap opera. People would love it. They would absolutely love it. I can give y'all a little bit of it if you want it now. Give me a thumbs up if you want to hear the story, the soap opera of the numbers. Go ahead. We got about 15 minutes. It's Truthful Thursday. The coffee is good. I will absolutely tell you the soap opera that I've had with the numbers. This is the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay. All right, we got enough thumbs up here. Okay. Here is the soap opera called The Numbers. Okay. So there are two families. They live across the street from each other. You have 4 and 5 who are married. There are female numbers. Here are the female numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Female numbers, right? Male numbers obviously are 1, 3, 5, 7, 10. Right? Now, here is the story. So on one side of the street, you have the 5 family. 5 and 4 are married. Their kids are 3, 2, and 1. Now, 1 is gay. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay? He wants to come out to his mom and dad. The only person he can talk to about this is 10. 10 is not only gay, but he's openly, outwardly gay, which has pissed off his parents, 7 and 8. No, not 7 and 8, 6 and 7, excuse me. 6 and 7 are married. Now, 5 and 6 used to be married. They got a divorce. They split. They never had any kids, but they're still good friends. In fact, 4 and 6 are good friends. 7 is an asshole. 7 is also a pedo. He has been, in the past, doing things to 8 and 9. And he rejected 10, kicked him out of his house. So 10 has been a gay man living out on his own, or a gay number out living on his own. And he talks to 1 about it. The only one in all of this that knows that 1 is gay is 10. There. The numbers. This was in my head. This has been in my head. Okay. I started thinking about this when I was like 15. I was 15 years old. That's the story of the numbers. That I have a story for the 52 cards. I have a story. I'm trying to tell you. Oof, too close to home. I know, Momoa, I know. I can't call BET. Listen, nobody would watch that on television. Nobody. If I turned the numbers into an animated show, like if I knew somebody who was really good in animation, I would voice all of that. I could do all of it. I could do the whole thing. It would be fantastic. And we would animate it, I'd voice it, we put some music on it, and we call it The Numbers. Like, for example, 7 wants to sleep with 4, but 7's afraid of 5. Because 5 would beat the shit out of somebody. 5 is a fighter. 5 used to be in the military, that sort of thing. He was 5. 7, it talks that shit like he's a patriot, but he ain't never thrown a punch in anger, except for when he abuses 6 and 8 and 9. And that's one of the things that 10 already realizes, like, no, 7 and 4 are not in the same house. They're in different houses. So on one side of the street, you have the 5s. On the other side of the street, you have the 7s. 5 is married to 4, and they have 3 kids, 3, 2, and 1. 7 is married to 6, and they have 3 kids, 8, 9, and 10. But 7's the dick and is trying to sleep with 4. 4 is like, please leave me alone. Before I call my husband, he's going to whoop your ass. And because, like I said, 5 served in the military. 7 did not. But 7 is everything you think one of those patriot guys is. That's what 7 is. But he's also a pedo. He molests his children, 8 and 9. And he beats up on 6. And 6 won't tell 5 because, again, 5 is a fighter. And 6 is 5's ex-husband or ex-wife. So, literally, 5 would go over there and put a hole in 7's head if he found out. That's why 6 won't tell him, but she'll tell 4, and they're both sitting there like, girl, we'll keep the secret together. Like, I'm seriously, I'm not making, I could, if I could find an animator, it'd be a wrap. I thought about doing stop motion. I genuinely thought about doing stop motion for the numbers. And I just take my little camera on my phone, and I would write out the letters, write out the numbers, and make my own damn show. Be a YouTube show called the numbers. Every week. Like once a week, I could have a show. It would last about 15 minutes. I'm not gonna try to do an hour-long show with numbers. That's just gonna work. Then it get too damn complicated. But like a 15-minute little short where it's the numbers. You know, 5 goes out. 5 and 4 work. So, but they have a really loving relationship. 5 doesn't seem like the sort of person that will regret his son, like reject his son, but 1 doesn't know. So 1's always on edge when it comes to his dad, and his dad's like, "Are you okay, kid? You all right? I love you, right? I love you too, Dad." 3 kind of bullies 1 a little bit, but 2 tells him, "Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's fine. He's cool." So 2 is always looking out for 1. That sort of thing. Anyway, but he talks to Tim. Him and Tim had these really deep conversations about, why can't I tell my dad that I'm gay? And Tim's like, "You need to tell your father you're gay." And he's like, "But what if my father rejects me?" He's like, "I don't think 5 would do that. I've met him. He seems like a nice guy." And further on, 1 does finally tell 5, "I'm gay." And 5 is like, "Okay. You're my son. What do you want?" There's a moment where you hear like the sad music. And that crow, come on, Norton. I'm not gonna have that crow. Boy, I'm not gonna have that crow in there. I'm not gonna have the crow in there, man. I can't. Boy, maybe we need to stop. I'm gonna find the clip of that crow going Boap, and I might start putting that in my TikTok video. Call it the Boap Files. Somebody's doing some shit that deserves somebody to get their ass whooped. So, damn it, here it is, the Boap File. Boap. I'll find the video and duet it, but at the front of it be that damn crow. It just had a crow. Because I can use the sound, but I can't use an actual clip from the movie. So I would just clip the crow looking, and I'd find the Boap sound, and then I would make a video, and I'd put it everywhere. I'd put it on Instagram, I'd put it on Facebook, I'd put it on YouTube, I'd put it on TikTok, I'd put it on Snapchat. I don't really give a damn. That way people get a chance to go, "Oh man, the Boap Files." And that would be the name of it. Boap. B-O-A. Wait a minute, Dave the Viking is killing me, and he's like, B-O-A-P-P. Boap. The Boap Files. Did you really do that? Was that necessary? Was that a good thing that you did? Boap. It just. And I'm telling you, it fits for. Hey, Angry. There's another idea for the Villains Guild store. A big ass, you know how they do the old Batman TV show when they used to go pow and bang. We could do a word bubble that just says Boap. And then put a little crow at the bottom. Like the crow is talking. It just big ass raven, and a little raven at the bottom. Big ass Boap. Would anybody buy that though? We're literally trying to make sure that the Villains Guild store actually has stuff that people want to buy. You know what I mean? I'm serious. We could have a coffee mug that says Boap. Y'all have to know where it came from. Boap. And see, if we print it, it's one thing. I can make the sound, because again, I'm not trying to get sued by Jerry Goldstein's damn estate for using a clip of his music. But I can do that all day. Boap. I would do that once, record it. I can put it on I can literally put a crow or a raven, and then that sound Boap, and it would just say the Boap Files. Y'all would know what it is. They go, oh shit, the villain done found it. The villain done found a way. Out there doing stupid shit with their Boap. And y'all know if y'all see the Boap files, this is just gonna be a problem. Somebody said or did some stupid shit for me to give them the Boap files. I posted on TikTok and have a whole playlist called the Boap files. And then I'm serious, we need to start like Boap. We really need that. Oh, my birthday card. Oh, listen, hey, Phoenix. Again, we're working on some stuff. This Villains Guild store, Angry, do we have like a time or a day where we can actually say the Villains Guild store will be out? I'm serious, man. It'd be my thing. We walk around all day. How do I get to the White House, boy? We can find a way to sell cards that say that. You can send your friend a Boap. Like, let's say you going to send them some money, right? You sending them some money. But you want them to know that the money came from some places. You had to do some things to give them that money, right? So you send them the money in a card, in a Boap card, right? They put it in an envelope, you mail it or whatever. And they open it, they go, oh my God, it's for my friend. I think he sent me some money. And they open it, look at the launch on the 15th, bet. So they open it up and all they hear, Boap, and there's a raven on the inside of it. I just want you to know, I had to do some things to get you this money. Boap. We are our NFT showing us over-exaggerated superheroes. I know. Gretchen, we do have to do that. But I got to end this damn show because it's almost 10 a.m. on the East Coast. It has been Truthful Thursday. Please, 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 have some self-esteem. Do not eat where you are not wanted. Also, Sam Neill will always be Damian Thorne. I don't give a shit what else he's in. I don't care. The man still frightens me. Still. Yeah, attention, you late as hell. The man still frightens the shit out of me, and I only 7 a.m. You have 3 more. I know, Phoenix. I know. I should start doing a replay of this show, because it downloads and shit. I should just put it someplace where you guys can watch it again. Well, you can watch it on YouTube. What the hell am I talking about? Go back over on YouTube and watch it. But I love you guys. If you like what I'm doing here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can actually help me do everything that I'm doing right now. Keeping the lights on and the computers and everything else up and running. For as little as $3 a month, go to patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Also, Huma is my manager. There's going to be some stuff done here in the next hour or so that's going to solidify everything that I'm doing here now. If you want me to come and, do a 5-minute set at your bar mitzvah or your birthday party or whatever, Huma is going to be the person that you want to contact for that. The show's been brought to you by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com, pick up some candles and merchandise from some of your favorite content creators over on glitterwix.com. London and the Crew does. They make candles every night. It's a fantastic thing. If you haven't seen it live, you really need to go to glitterwix.com. Smooth California is a line that helps with your skin and hair products, health products, things of that nature. You will love it. I love it. It is ran by a very good friend of mine. So go to smoothca.online. And finally, this show has been brought to you by Melanated Excellence. Huma and myself run a shop that celebrates the melanates. A celebration of the melanation. They have some gear. They have shirts, hoodies. They also have coffee mugs. You'll love it. Go over to melexcellence.com. That is MEL excellence.com. So I got work to do after this. I love y'all. I don't know why y'all stay here. I have no freaking idea, but you guys are here, and I love you for it. Genuinely 100% love the hell out of you. What do we always say, kids? The Sound of Coffee crew is tick! And you guys make this show what it is. I'm just some silly ass dude that tells jokes and things of that nature. You guys are the ones that make everything happen. I thank you for loving it. I thank you for supporting. I thank you for gifting if you gift. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all of it. And as we say every day, kids, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. My name is Thomas Bishop. This has been the sound of coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Remember, if you cannot watch this show live, please go over to gcpr.live and listen in. We are working on an application where you'll be able to just open it up and listen to all the great shows that we have on Ghost Cloud Productions Radio. So if you can't watch, please go over to gcpr.live and listen there. Thank you very much for listening and watching. You guys go out and have the fantastic, greatest day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is. Flag on the play. I might actually start this show about 30 minutes early just so we can get all the flags on the play that we had from the time that I missed. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow.